Are you ready to do some shopping? Do you love vintage jewelry? If you do love vintage shopping, vintage jewelry shopping, and you like things a little bit different, that's what I specialize in. I think somebody was asking the other day, well, what makes you different? Why are you different than any of the other ones that are out there? Well, maybe I'm not, but maybe I am. I would say, just in talking with ladies here, um, yes, yes. Oh, that's such a nightmare from yesterday. Let me write a note on that though, because those are all in a stack. I put all those on the desk, and everything that we went through last night that didn't get picked up this go round is in two bigger totes, all condensed, going to North Texas Charities tomorrow. Hello, Jenny. So North Texas Charities is the one I buy from all the time, and yeah, so I am taking two huge totes. They're all gone. They're going to go away. Check sterling on Hin. There was some other things too. I actually found a pearl necklace in there that was sterling silver. I found a what is it like? I don't know. It's like some, when you buy by the yard, you know what I mean? So it has the crystal stations by the yard type of thing. I found a long necklace in there. It was $9.25. Yeah. Okay. So roll call. Welcome, by the way. If this is your first time, I know most of the ladies who are here or who are saying hi in the chat, they are reserved list members. Another thing, ladies, we got to do better at this one. We're coming across a little cliquey. Okay? Just saying, we're coming across as we have our community and we're not, and that's it. And I want everyone to know, I love these ladies. I love the men that are lurking, because I know, because you've told me, a couple of you, when you've said you feel like you're not comfortable. I appreciate you hanging out. We want you to join us. I'm going to speak from myself. We want you to join us. We want you to have some fun. We want you to just jump in. If there's any way I can make you feel more at home, or whatever I can do, please let me know, because I am here for everyone. Whatever I need to do, let me know, okay? Hello. Welcome. See, we got people just decide they're going to say hi. Welcome in. How are you today? Where are you coming from? Like, where are you at in the world? I can tell you, I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, in the good old USA. And I'll let the other ladies in the chat kind of share where they're at and, that kind of thing. So just know I am here to share the wealth of vintage jewelry. And I tell you this all the time, I'm not an expert. I would love more people to help me through the chat. Jump in. If I'm saying something wrong, or if I'm not making any sense, which is, you can bank on that, you can count on it, then jump in. I am not going to be offended, generally, depending on how you say it, I think. Let's do it that way. But let's see. What is this? Let me see something over here. Okay, so anyway, we are going to get started. Ladies, this is where I think that we kind of, what I want you to know is that I do start every show with the members' purchases, because I need to get those. I want them to see them. They are paid members, and I want to get those, so I'm not trying to show them to you and selling them. Okay? So please understand that, and it is open for everyone. If everyone was a member, I don't know how I'd keep up with doing all the listings, but I would make it work. Please understand, if you love vintage jewelry and you want the best deals, I think that's the best deal I can give right there. And it's fair. I keep it open to everyone, and I want you to join us. So if you feel like I'm excluding or we're cliquey, we're not going to be cliquey, because I have been in the situation where there were clicks. I'm that person, though, who just went to, I didn't belong to a clique. but I certainly didn't feel excluded. I could go in and out of anywhere I wanted to go. It's kind of a mindset. Okay, speaking of, let's see who we have, what we've got. I know that I saw one sale, but I think there might be more. So let's see what we had already today. And I gotta just see how the today. Okay, I see two. Let me open. I see two. Let's see what we've got. And first one up. Okay, I was like, I didn't see you used your code. Okay, first one up is Marilyn today. Oh, good choice. Let me see the number on this one. I've got a few. Okay, this is a good one. What I'm thinking of. That wasn't that. Was that Marilyn? Was that in the show today? Did I put that in the show? Because I could have. It's very possible. Did I put that in the show? Okay, hold on. Let me see. If it's not, it's fine. I just don't have it here. That's why I wanted to see. If I put that in the show, would not be surprised. Okay, let me do this really quick. Thank you for welcoming those that are in the chat, and jump in. Please jump in. We are here for you. And right now I'm going to do some housekeeping. This is the thing I get to do at the beginning of all of them. And let's see. Let me make sure. See the chat. So I got the chat running over here now instead of in front of me. So I see it going, but I just don't know what's going. All right. Okay. Show. Here we go. Today was one of those days. I don't think I got traction all day. Hi, honey. I couldn't get traction all day. I did so much to do. I just started. So busted. Okay. I have to find the listings that are going in today. This is not working as normal. So, my honey, by the way, if you're always like, honey, Jake Noland, who is in the chat, is my honey. There we go. We're not loading. Hold on, guys. There's slow things going on. Okay, I'll add that and that and that and that. That. Did I add that one? I did. And that and that. That and that. So Marilyn was shopping. I think that I don't see it. Okay. Did I do? I might have. Marilyn, look at me. Oh, I bet I know what I did. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's see what that looks like. All right, those are all in there, and I can go down now and look at the listings. Just takes a second to get all this stuff going properly. Okay, I'm not crazy. Oh, who got the Lisner? I bet I know. That's who I saw early. I know who got that. Okay, Marilyn, I don't have your necklace here to show you, but I do have Jenny. You were looking at those, right? Okay, let me bring these up for you. Over here. Good choice. I came across these today, and I was like, you know what? I am going to add these. There we go. For those that are not familiar with how this works on Reserved Grace, our shows, there is a listing there. So it is a QR code that you would be able to click on. You can try it right now. Click on it. You just take your phone and a second device if you're on your laptop or computer. If you're watching from TV, it'll go all the way across the room. You can get the code. And that's going to take you to the active listing. You're able to check out immediately right on the spot when that code comes up. And so those are live listings. That one is sold because, as I was saying earlier, reserved list members are basically channel members. You know, people have different channel members and they do special things. Our channel members have cute little emojis, and you can look in the chat and you can see several of the members. Well, this side, I have to look. You'll look at some of the names and you'll see little RGs next to them. They'll be different colors. And Steph and you guys should be coming up on black. So Jenny, hers is black with a star under it. She's been with us a little bit longer as a member. For our membership, I just kind of sweetened the pot a little bit. Membership is $4.99 a month, and you get early shopping before the show, and you get 20% off. I can promise you, if there's any chance that you think that you might purchase, it's going to save you, because you'll save $4.99 the first purchase, first order, or more. Okay, so let's see. Cosmic says, the stupid work distracted me again. Those listener earrings are so pretty. I'm going to look for more. I will look for more. I know. They went fast too. She's on it. I got to tell you, have you thought maybe just, could I throw this out there as just a thought? I don't put the member listings up at the same time every day. Could I get away with saying that that's on purpose? Yeah, let's just go with that. That's on purpose, so that you never know when they're going to get listed. Got to keep everyone on their toes. All right, let's switch this. As you know, I like to switch it up. All right, so I'm going to take that listing down. If you have not seen how this works, watch how this goes again. These are sold. I'm going to hold them here for just a second to look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God, they're so pretty. Okay, I'm going to hide it for a sec, and now it's going to come back. You're going to see a link in the chat. You can either click on that or you can scan the QR code. Either way, you're going to be able to check out immediately. I got to find the cameras backwards. Got to fix it. We all know, got to fix that. And I have, before I forget, speaking of channel members, I have a request. I need support. What does support look like for me? Next Tuesday, instead of having a public live show, I would like to invite the channel members to a private live show, because I have some new things to share. And I would love for you to help me do that. So are you guys available? See if you can find some Juliana pieces, please. Steph, did you look on my website at some of the Juliana? Do I not have a lot of them listed? Because I have quite a few brooches. I have quite a few brooches. Just so you know. Okay, anyway, Jenny, these are yours. They could not be any more spectacular, by the way. And I do have the little covers on them. I put those on after I cleaned them. So little cushions for your ears. And these are going to go into your little container here. I'll take a skew out. You don't need that. So these are going to go in here. You know that I will ship them protected. They will not go in this one bag together. I'll put one in a separate bag, put them together that way so they don't hit each other and knock the rhinestones out. It's just smart shipping. Caring for the items. We've gone through a lot. Let's not screw them up when we get them. That's my thought. Is that a deal? Just think of what a pair of earrings like that has gone through to get to us. And then we have to be good stewards. We have to take care of them. Does that sound crazy? You guys think I'm being crazy about jewelry? Because I am. Okay, let's see. Stu, okay, let me catch up on the chat here. Or Weiss. My goal, if I should just decide to take this goal on, is to really get caught up on the rack. There's a rack, a baker's rack of all design, like all designers. So I have totes full of Trafari, Monet, and Napier. And then I have, as I've told you, I've got the Asian, I've got the Southwestern, I've got the Stylian Silver. But on the baker's rack, it's like everything from Avon to Coro, they go down alphabetically. And they're all on there. And they're just on there. They just haven't got a chance to get listed or shown. So I'm working on it. Okay. So I bet you have a tote with glittery stuff like that. I do. It is preserving wearable art. I agree. That's what I feel. And I feel like there's the work that went into the craftsmanship that went into these pieces years ago. It's not like it is today. So if you think about what was really, this is a Coro piece. It's in the show today. This one has a little bit of wear. I've shown this before. I dropped the price today. I honestly, and maybe even Steph, this can be touched up. I haven't. I don't know, just because I feel like this kind of is the history, that it's the integrity of this piece. It's been through some things. It has some wear, yes, and it's still gorgeous. I don't know. If it doesn't sell this time, I might touch this up myself. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. And it was not like they're made today, right? So anyway, yes, I have lots of glittery things. I should just keep going and try and get these all out to you, right? So this one, I decided to wear another brooch today. Yeah, I don't even know what that one is. I grabbed it off the glittery rack. I was like, should I wear this one or should I wear this one? You guys, it is a lot. And there's also a lot to put together the shows. So I'm not whining or complaining or anything. I'm just saying it's not physically possible to get them all out as quickly as I would want to. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. I really, Jenny, I appreciate that a lot because I do put extra time into shipping because I want it to be done well. Okay, you guys, let's get started. Anyone that I owe anything to, I had something for Marilyn and she said yes. I said, check yes or no. She checked yes. And did an order just come through? Something just came through. I'm on Do Not Disturb, so it should not disturb me. Let me double check that. Only emergencies, please. Okay. Jenny, you said yes. Misty, I don't know if I heard on one. Anyway, I sent you 2 different emails. So I think we'll be good on that. Let me do this one. I will bring this one up here. I need a tray. Here we go. All right. And my goal is that you are able to find pieces that you love. Hello, Maria. I wanted to tell you last night when you logged off, I get the succession of, because the delay, I get the chats, and you didn't let me down. I love what you write every single time. It's like, there, she did it. Even though I was logged off, you didn't know I was logged off, but still, it was cool. Let's bring this first one up. This is, did I miss anybody's pre-order? Just making sure. Did this make it in? Tell me, did this not make it in? Oh, there it is. It's just in a weird picture. Okay. Weird picture there. Okay, this first item, and I won't bring these up every time right when I start sharing them, but this one, I just wanted to show you this is how it works. You scan the QR code or click on the link in the chat, and it's going to bring you to the actual listing with photos. Generally, you're going to have a lot of detailed photos. It's not, ladies, correct me if I'm not accurate on that. I really try. I do know that sometimes they get into the listings before they're fully populated because I've checked them and I was like, oh my God, they're still taking time to load. It just happens. I think that our Uncle Sam today may still be waiting to populate, but it's okay. Let me find this one. Okay, this is the Vintage Coro Gold Tone Blue Rhinestone Flower Brooch in an elegant floral design. Let me give you the full screen here. You don't need to look at just that half. Here we go. All right. And I think I'll put this underneath. And I'll just rise above it. Ooh, it says drag to move. What can I move? What can I move? Oh, I can move that? Dude, is that real? Wait. Hold on. Can you still hear me? There's a thing that if I'm hidden, usually you can't hear me, but I think you can hear me right now. If that's true, I just found out another new button. Oh, I hope that's true. That gets me out of that bottom corner. So right now, I'm down here in the corner. If you guys can see me bottom right. Am I frozen? I'm frozen. Am I frozen on your side? Mm-hmm. Am I frozen? Am I frozen though? I'm frozen on my side. I'm like frozen over here with my hand up. Let me double check. Okay, never mind. Here we go. All right, I'm not frozen. Okay, just I don't know what's going on. But you can hear me when I do that. That's good because that way I can get out of that corner. It gives me more real estate even when I do it like this. Okay, see, I'm not down in that corner taking up space. Full screen now. Okay, here we go. Like I said, this is vintage Coro gold tone blue rhinestone flower brooch. It does have some signs of wear right here on the bottom, and it's just a little bit of the gold tone coming off. But this is an elegant floral spray design. This is a big, big floral spray. And I'll let you see the back so you can see the condition. It looks like this got nicked. What would happen is maybe this got hit or hit against something, and that gold tone just will flake off in cases like that. So you can see close there and see but all of the rhinestones all are in beautiful color. I don't see any quote unquote dead rhinestones either. You know, the dead stones. It's very pretty. 22 is as low as I'm ever going to go on this piece because it's worth that. So Maria says, "Oh, I've said that to every night to my girls from birth. No idea where I got it from, but it stayed with me all these years." Or all those years. I say it to my guests when they leave, so you're all friends, a part of me. I love it. So what Maria says is good night. Basically, it's good night. And then she says, sleep well and dream better. And I just love that. I think that is so precious. Okay, so this is the vintage Coro brooch. It is 22. It is, let me double check. Angie, I did reply to you about the green glass bank. Okay, perfect. I will get to all of those when I get, hello, Arlene. Welcome, welcome. I will get your stuff to you after. I'll just send you a link. And here, I'm going to do something crazy. You guys, I don't want this. This needs to go out into the world. Somebody needs to love this forever. So let me see here. Let me go into, keep an eye out for Linda. You guys, do me a favor. Keep an eye out for Linda. Let me see on this listing. Okay, that didn't take. Misty, I have something for you. So remind me. Yeah, remind me. Let me go back to this Coro. Things are backwards. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the Coro brooch? Bear with me. There's the, okay. Okay, before I do this, I'm going to take this listing down because if I leave it up, it's going to be wrong anyway. So I'm taking this down, just making sure it's the right one. And I'll add it back in a second. Should go away. There it goes. All right, this is it. This is it. This is it. Thinking, 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 thinking. Still thinking. All right. Yeah. All right. I feel good about that. Hopefully you guys do too. Let me add this one in again. So how about next Tuesday, reserved list members? Can you meet me here at 3:00 to have some fun? I need some testing. I need people, and every time I try and do something live, people come on. So I need to do it just a private. I'll be doing it. I would love your help. Okay, let me add this in now. And there it is right there. So good. That works. Right, this is I'm going to bring this up. And this is it. This is it. Forevermore. This is it. $14. $14. Now I can tell you, even if you are a crafter or you could use this in a beautiful crafting display. This is insane. So it's probably for a lot of reasons today. Today was just one of those everything took a little oh, are you telling me because I'm thinking about things and I've got plans coming, I'm working on stuff, that too. There's a lot going on up here. As Linda said, I'm a little bit hyper and I'm a little bit, your birthday. I was going to say I'll sing happy birthday to you, but I don't know that that's a really enticing offer there. Well, happy early birthday. Congratulations on another wonderful year. How's that? Okay. One person. I just need one. Just one of you. I would love it. We're going to have some fun, and you guys get to see the inside track of some things I'm working on. Okay, here we go. No, it wasn't just an exclusive. They just paid your way. They got the entry. They covered the charge for everybody. It was super, super cool. Marilyn went in she went in hot and heavy on her super chat. Marilyn just really stepped up. Okay, guys, I'm setting this aside. Setting it aside. You got good things though. They're all still back here. I haven't touched them. I will just get them to you. You know I will. I'll get them to you so I can ship them. The invoice to you so I can ship them. Okay, this poor little coral brooch is going to sit over here, and sad. It's just sad. Everything I was saying at the top of the show, that everything that we went through last night, that we have gone through before, I went through all of it, and it is all in 2 big totes that are getting ready to go to North Texas Charities tomorrow morning, because I don't ever want to see it again. Never, ever, ever do I ever want to see it again. So just so you guys know, that is that's what's happening. So I made sure that the new totes are ready for us. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You did the orange one. All right. Let's go to this next one. This is... I would, but I don't go. Okay. The only way that I can do the private live stream is with Reserved Grace members. So you have to be a member of the channel. Would love to have everyone as a member of the channel. I would love to have everyone test it, but that's the only way that I can do it private without inviting the whole world. And I don't want the whole world to be there yet. I want surprises. I want things to be a surprise. Okay, now, can we just take a minute for the vintage jewelry lovers out there? Take a moment to appreciate this little work of art. And this I didn't even know until today. I just kind of did a little research real quick on it. I've had this listed on Reserved Grace for a little while. Excuse me. And when I double checked on it, so this pin it's a Monet pin, and it's part of Monet's Cordelia line. Now, I thought the Cordelia was just that one brooch, which is their #1 selling. Congratulations to whoever picked up the Coro. I am so happy that I get to ship that out to someone. It's not going to just sit here in my world. I love it. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Go products. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's way behind. Let me catch up. Something's going on with my feed over here. Okay, who got it? Orders, refresh. It looks like Jenny got it. Congratulations, Jenny. Let me put that in a bag for you right now so we can move this out and into its next life. Okay, it was in here. Congratulations. You got it's a good deal. Even if it's just for the rhinestones and I don't know, it's just a good deal. And there's history. Love her. Love on her. Okay. Are you familiar with, I'm looking at my book, is what I was looking at to see how hard it would be to get the Monet book. Are you guys familiar with the Monet book or the Cordelia? Now, I have several Cordelias, but I don't have them. I didn't put them in the show. I just found, that's probably loud because I'm reaching right into the microphone. Sorry. Okay. So the Cordelia is really beautiful stones. And you saved another brooch. It's like the starfish story. Do you know the starfish story? Angie's stories. Angie's stories. Okay, that was the wrong one. I'm going to show you from this direction. Awesome. Okay, now it's not muted. Okay, here we go. Can I do this? Now I shouldn't be muted. Okay, Cordelia is the #1 selling brooch of all time for Monet. And I've told you guys this before. I use blue, like the painter's tape, for my books to mark the pages that I have or the items that I have. It doesn't ruin the pages, comes off easily, and you don't lose the bookmarks. Okay, so let me see where I've got Cordelia. I wasn't planning on, but it's close to here. Where's the... So the reason I bring that up, I didn't realize this. So this is Cordelia, the Cordelia line. So I have multiples of these, still do. I think that I gifted that. Somebody got that as a prize, I think. It was, I don't know, I want to say Marilyn. Okay, I have this set. I just came across the earrings. So I just completed this. I just need to list it. If anyone's interested in advance, let me know so that I can make it a priority. Because right now it's just, not quite a priority. Anyway, so going with that, let me tell you about this one. Now it may be in here. I didn't see it, but I didn't look either. So let's be honest. But here's what on this one. So this is from Monet's Cordelia line. The brooch is a gold tone metal flower pin with unique abstract design. And this particular brooch was designed by Leroy Miozzi in 1963. It's known for its somewhat abstract floral shape made up of mini cords. Mini as in M-A-N-Y, not M-I-N-I. It is a showcase of stunning abstract flower motif that adds a unique flair to your outfit. Crafted, brilliant gold tone metal exudes luxury, and we know who it was designed by and what year. So 1963. I can tell you, I was born in 1967. I know, finding book pieces, I get, it's so much fun. So this is 4 years older than me. And you know what? It looks a heck of a lot better than I would if I was a piece of jewelry. If I had to compare myself, I don't think I would look this good. But it is gorgeous. This is Monet, and we know the designer, and it's all in the listing that I'm going to bring up right here. So you can click on this listing. You can see all of that information. It's right there for you. And you can click on the link that's in the chat, or you can use the QR code. This is $36. And what did I have it for before? 42. Okay, so that is, just so you know as well, don't be afraid to use QR or discount codes. Okay. Discount code on the front of the Reserved Grace. There's a discount code right down in the description of this video. I am surprised at the number of people who don't see it or don't use it. So let me get here real quick. Let me bring this up just so I'm going to plug it in. Just let me make sure. Let's see. Let me go to live. I'm talking. I'm talking. Go quiet. Mute. 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 There we go. Okay. So down here, let's see. There we go. And I'll put this in the chat. Marilyn, really? You got married in 1967? Oh my goodness. That's a great year. That is a great year. All right. I wonder if this is in here, but like I said, I don't know. So the Cordelia, this line was made for many, many years because it was their number one selling. And if it's your number one selling, you're definitely going to keep it going, right? But also, just for gee whiz, go try and find this. Take a picture of this. Or when you're on the listing, use Google Lens and see if you can find this. I double dog dare you. If you can find it, you let me know. And you're still together, Marilyn? Oh, that is impressive beyond what I can like. So rare these days, and congratulations on that. Anyway, please find this. Let me know if you find it. This actual one. There's one that's like the flowers are different. They're not like this. It's not a Cordelia. Anyway, all right. I couldn't find one. There's that one. And if you don't have this book, it is amazing. No listing right now. You didn't find one? Yeah, it's yeah. Other than mine might be out there. You might be able to find it, but I did just change up a little bit of the wording, so it'll take a little bit for it to hit the interwebs. Oh, you already checked? Look at you. And the reason I tell you is because the price that I have for the show today is very low. First of all, it was low to start with because it is it's a one of a kind out there. Nobody else has it. It's not available, and for collectors, it's a big deal. So I love that you checked. I love that. I should know. I know my resellers. Okay, or designers, or I know those. Oh, that is so beautiful. Marilyn says 57 years to the same man. I can't imagine. I can't because I haven't been that successful. Congratulations, 100% from my heart. I am truly impressed. I have not been very successful in that department. I don't stay married well. That's why we're not married. I feel we've got a good thing going. I don't want to screw it up. So, okay, we're going to move on. This is going to sit aside. I should wear this. I should put this one on. Should have worn that. So pretty. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the next one. And all right, it's going to sit there and it's going to taunt you. Okay, now let's see. And just so you know, if you're not familiar, the things that are in the show, I do a discount. I also put in discount codes like I just did a little bit ago. And then after the show, before the next show really, they'll go back to the pre-show price, and all the show items you get free shipping as well. Oh, 38 years. Okay, let's hear it in the chat. You guys tell me how long you've been together. I need to be inspired. I need to see the love in the world. I love that. Okay. Now, let's see this here. Let's go to this one. 57 years. So I'm 57? We were talking about that. Does that mean I'm 57? never done the math. Shoot, is that true? Oh my gosh, you guys have to tell me, if I was born in May, am I 57? May 67 to now? No. Am I? You guys think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know. I have to do the math. Oh. I love it. You guys are so cute. Okay, let's do this next one. This is, you guys have to check in on the chat. It's so nice to see women supporting women that have no idea who they were till they met here and came together, and we just have such a good time. Okay, this is Vintage Monet's 1980s jet black faceted glass clear rhinestone silver tone necklace. There's a lot to say there. I think this is also a book piece, but I already put the book down. Okay. Let's go to this screen for a sec, just a little bit more room. Okay, so like I said, this is, let me get it out of that screen so you can see it on this screen. All right. I always have to ask my husband my age. So I am 57? Is that right? Jake, are you still here? Are you 58 now? Really? God, it's old. Oh, that is true. You got it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, this is Vintage Monet. This is the 1980s jet black faceted glass clear rhinestone silver tone necklace. There's a lot to say there. All the keywords are in there. I'm trying to see if I have a year on this one, just other than it's the 80s. Maria, yes, you're 57. I was born in 67. I was born in May of 67, and you're going to be 59. Oh, see, so now I just called Jake old at 58. So, sorry to stick my foot in my mouth. No, none of you are old. It's just awesome. We're all in this together. Hot flashes and all. Hormone replacement therapy and all. Sorry, guys, it's true. It's a real thing. And you really want us. You want us to be, you want us to be talking about hormone replacement therapy. Trust me. Okay, let's do. Okay, now this one is, like I said, this is a 1980s. What I love about this piece, one is the simplicity with the jet black. It is in the book. Now that I remember it, because there is a jet black. There's a whole chapter on the jet black. And you have the subtle rhinestones. And I can tell you that wearing a piece like this, wow, that's really blurry right there. Let's not get so close. There we go. Depending on what you wear this or how you wear this is going to show the rhinestones more or less. And I'll tell you what I mean. I was born in 66 and I'll be 59 this year. But it's just a number to me. Well, that's why I don't remember mine. I usually know it because I know my daughter's. She's 20 years younger. And so I'm usually pretty able to remember it that way, but apparently not today. Okay, or yesterday. Okay, so what I'm saying about you can see this, how you wear this is whether the rhinestones are really going to show up. So I have something similar. It's not this exact one. Guys, I didn't. Sue me for wearing a necklace again. But, okay. Oh, I remember this has got a thing with the clasp. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to have to just tuck that in. The clasp is sprung on, I think, on this chain. Okay. Hormones. Yeah. Yes. I was saying last night, I used the patch. And when I forget, I know it. It's that melting down thing. I call it power surge. I missed the toggle. Okay. So what I was going to say on this one, because the rhinestones, they're subtle, You can wear this with anything from a t-shirt to then dressing it up. The reason I say this is because I told you I used to travel a lot for work, and we would have to do events. So I would do, like during the day, I could wear this with t-shirt or, like a work blouse. Didn't look over the top, but see how that just goes on? You can see the bling, the sparkle. You can't really see that. I mean, it's understated. You know what I mean? And it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's from the 1980s, which is just beyond my imagination or comprehension that something can be this gorgeous, beautiful. Because I used to sell fashion jewelry, and it will not look this good in 20 weeks, let alone 20 years, So it is a beautiful piece, and I will bring up the listing for you here. This is I didn't go in order. Did I add it? Yes, the vintage Monet 1980s jet black faceted clear rhinestone. You can see the faceting once I back off a little bit. So the bling is getting it. It is just, there we go. You can see how much the jet black stone is raised there. You can see the profile. It is substantial, but it has this low, classy profile. And I think that's the thing about it for me. It's just very, not necessarily, it's understated, well, especially when you have it on backwards, but it's understated, but has enough sparkle. You can wear it in the day, and you can wear it in evening and dress it up, and you don't have to feel like, like you only can have to wear it on special occasions. Okay, this is 28. Normally, what was it, 40? 40? Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay. Toggle back. It's the nice toggle too. What I mean by nice toggle, it's rounded, so it goes with the curvature of your body. Believe it or not, the things that they think about. And show you on the back here, the finish. Very well done. So there is that one. Beautiful. I said the other day I have so much Monet Napier Trafari. Today I was like, I'm going to bring some of it, and we're going to go through some of it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do this next one. Where are we going? Okay. I'm going to do another Monet. It's a choker. Well, let me go this chat. It's a choke me necklace. Actually, it's not that. Let me show you. I was kind of pulling it up a little bit because of my collar, my neckline here. Let me show you. And I don't know, I guess maybe I don't have it measured. I'll definitely look at that. Here, let me do it this way. I moved my thing over here. Okay, so it is 18 inches. It's 18 inches. And I didn't really, there we go. When it's put on, here's the toggle, in the first and the last, the outside loop. Okay. There we go. That's how long it is. So it's longer. I just was pulling it to the second one because I liked it a little bit shorter because of my collar line. And I'm really it's just resting right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I love it. I love it. And we're moving and we're walking. Welcome in for those that I haven't met before. I'm just curious. Do you love vintage jewelry? Who is a real vintage jewelry lover? I am. Jenny will be right back. I love to connect with other vintage jewelry lovers and learn from you and find out what you're looking for, because I am always on the hunt looking for amazing things. You can ask any of the people that are here the things that I've been able to find for others. It's my thing is to go out and find all the good things, whatever I can. It does look better, right? Now you see, I pulled it up a little bit close. So that's a good reminder to me to show you where it really sits, how it can with the extra toggle. Yeah, it's super classy. And I don't even think I showed you the side of the chain. So it has all the way around, there's something special about it. So you're going to see on the side of your neck, you have the multiple chains. It's not just it's finished nicely, is I think the best thing to say. It's finished nicely. You don't just have a plain old chain, It could be just a chain going from here to there. And it just, who would know, right? We'd be like, oh, that's okay. The front of it's really pretty, but it just is just classy. This is what I would say is one of just class. Just classy. There's a lot to be said for classy. Kind of gets lost in this world we live in today. I think we need more of it. Who's for that? So my thing is, I love vintage jewelry and I want to share it with everyone. And I sometimes play with it, putting on different ways, mix and match and layer and do all kinds of fun things. And this would be really pretty with some crystal layering. I'm just saying, I'm not going to do it right now, but it would be pretty. You can layer that. Gosh, now I got my brain thinking. Okay, let's do this next one. That one is coming down, and I am going to tell you about another Monet piece. And who likes Monet? If you like Monet, we talked about before, Napier, Trafari, Monet. Those seem to be like the ones that most people, kind of look for and know. And which one is your favorite? Monet, Napier, or Trafari? This one is Vintage Monet Gold Tone Matte Disc Necklace. It's 19.5 inches long, and it is amazing. It is, well, I'm just going to say it's dead stock. So it is still has tags attached. This sold for $50. 50. Right there. Isn't that spectacular to see? Still has its tags. This was normally $99. This is, I believe, a book piece as well. And it is $74 today, which is a huge discount. And let me get to the full screen and I'll show it to you. Monet. So Jenny says, Monet is classy and good quality. Jenny, yeah, Monet is your favorite. Crown Trafari, then Monet. One of my favorites is Napier. I do love Napier. I feel like I'm one of the few, but it has a little bit more of a, contemporary. Some of their styling is a little bit more contemporary that I like, I think. But I don't have to. We don't have to choose is the good thing. Isn't that amazing? We get choices. Like choices. You have a lot of Monet. What is your favorite era of Monet, Marilyn? Do you have like a favorite, there's, this was this necklace, the Jet Black series, or the Cordelia, or there's just so many. If you don't have the book, you might need the book, Marilyn. The book is pretty, the book is it's great. And soliciting, like self-promotion here, if you do go into the description below and you click on my Amazon shop, you'll find all the stuff for jewelry resellers. You'll find all the stuff for jewelry care. And I have all the books down there. And I have all the books behind me as well. Okay, let's talk about this beauty. This is Vintage Monet Gold Tone Matte Disc Necklace. It is 19.5 inches, like I said. And discover the elegance of this vintage, stunning accessory that adds a touch of sophistication to any outfit. Measures 19.5 inches. Featuring an adjustable 1.5 inch extension. And I was going to see if I knew how big the discs are. But it is brushed gold matte discs. J-hook clasp. New with tags. Marked Monet. And here we go. I'll show you from the front. All of it. True collector. True vintage jewelry lover. All of it. All the years. Okay. Here we go. So I will show you this one. Now this one has been, if it didn't have the tags on it, like it just, I don't know, since it's had the tags on it, I wanted to keep it pristine. I've never worn it. It's been in the Monet bin, the Monet tote. I'm going to go to the very last, the biggest, I guess you would say, the biggest extension on here. So you can see. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Look how gorgeous that light just shines off of this. And maybe you're not in a studio of lights. I get that. But when you go outside, it's going to catch even more light. So pretty. So that is on the longest extension. And I will show you on mid-century for you. Yeah, I know that Cosmic, she is, I don't know about for the like Monet and stuff, but she likes more of an Art Deco Edwardian. Okay, that is on the smallest, the shortest extension. So here's what it's simple and it's classy. You can wear it with anything. Like I would wear that with a t-shirt. I mean, I don't wear a lot of t-shirts. I wouldn't probably wear it with my Kiss t-shirt, but why not? Wear it any way you want to wear it. But it is a statement. It's beautiful. And it's a piece of history that has never been worn, never had the tags taken off of it. And she's a beauty. Okay, so let me get the QR code up for you. 40s and 50s for stuff. Oh, for me, the older, the better. I mean, I am a sucker for when it's super old and just can be completely just wacky and weird, and I'm going to go gaga over it. Really just be a freak about it. I'll stand in a the QR code is up for you and the listing. The link is in the chat. But I'll go into like an antique mall, or I'll go, I'm just like, oh my God, look at this. And I'm talking to strangers. I'm like, isn't this gorgeous? That's me. I'm accosting strangers in the antique mall. Now, I can't imagine this not. I took the tag fell off when I was doing that. It's probably on my shirt. There it is. It was. The tag fell off. Okay, let's put this back on. See, I've never tried it on. Never tried it on. You guys, I try on more jewelry in the show than I ever try on, and I've had some of this for a very long time. Because I want to keep it. I need to fix that. I'll fix it later. I gotta do a little loop-de-loop. Okay, so it's kind of like I was saying. I'm a foster fail as well. Like it's not going back. All right, I got that. I'll fix it, making sure it's back on there, nice and secure. But there we go on this one. Absolutely stunning. Collector's piece above anything else. And here's the other deal. It $50 however many years ago, and today it's only $74. That doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but I'm going to tell you it is. It makes sense to most. Okay, let's move on. Let me see what I have next. How are we doing, by the way? How are you doing? Absolutely wear it with Kiss, AC/DC, Metallica, yes. Rock your own way for sure. 100%. 100%. That's what I love. Just do you 100%. Be yourself. Yeah. Wear what you want. That is my motto. Can I share some really good news? I have to tell you, right before I went live, my daughter called and she's like, what you doing? Like, I have 2 minutes. I'm supposed to be live. She goes, oh, well, I can't tell you in 2 minutes. I'm like, really? Because you're going to have to, because you can't just tell me nothing. And she said, well, what time do you get done? And I told her, and she's like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to have time to talk then. I'm like, tell me what? So my granddaughter got selected for a traveling soccer team. It's an elite team. and she starts traveling in September. She's 8. She'll be 9 next month. So it's really good news. She's a really, really good soccer player, and she loves it. So I'm super proud of her and excited. So I've been sitting here thinking about that. So Jake, if you're listening in the background, Ava made it, and it's Ricky's team, just so you know, in case you're wondering. It's Ricky's elite team. So she'll be playing for 2 different leagues, 2 different. One's traveling, one's prep, one is for scouting, basically. They're looking at them now. We know, everyone knows that now. It's just crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I love watching her play. We didn't get to see her 2 weekends ago, and my daughter was like, but Mom, you see her play. You never miss a game. I'm like, because I love it. It's not so much that, I need my private time. No, I love watching her play. I love watching both of the kids play their sports. I'm like grandma, totally eaten up as a grandma. Okay, let's do something a little different. I'm going to switch the gears here. This is a double strand beaded art glass and crystal vintage necklace. And it's vintage elegance. Vintage elegance. I'm going to read this to you the way that this is in here, and I'm going to show it to you. So it's really pretty. Little thingy go. Huh. The little thing I had earlier is not there anymore. Why? Okay, taketh away? That isn't fair. Let me see. Is it there? No. There? No. There? No. All right. Well, we're just going to take this down. Undo or choose another way. That's what it told me. Undo or choose another way. Okay. What if I choose another way? That's funny. Okay. Told me. You can see I've had this wrapped up and guarded and well protected. Do you need to do this? I don't know. Maybe not. But I felt like it was important as I'm storing it with other items. I just wanted to make sure it was well protected. So let me get this up here where you can see, first of all, look at the clasp on this. I always start with the clasp. When you put this much effort and work into a clasp, you know that this is a quality piece. This may be one of those pieces for my vintage jewelry experts out there. This may be an unsigned piece, you tell me, but I don't find anything on it. So actually there's something right there now that I say that. Interesting. Let's see what we got. What is this? Oh, I just blinded myself with that metal. Ugh. Oh, it's super important. I mean, yes, Japan. It's marked with Japan, just so you know. I thought, oh my gosh, am I going to see like, I don't know, like a Juliana or something like that? That was, or Hobe, which I did find the other day, as you guys, I did. Anyway, okay, here we go. There's your clasp. Look at the like dimension on this, the profile. That is substantial. And then here are the beads, and I will tell you about this beauty. So I'm going to read it to you as it was written. Step into a realm of timeless sophistication with our double strand beaded art glass and crystal necklace. It is a stunning piece that embodies vintage elegance. This exquisite necklace, inspired by the enchanting aesthetics of the 1950s, showcases impeccable craftsmanship and captivating design. Crafted from a vibrant array of art glass and crystal beads, this necklace features pale yellow striped beads. Let me see if I'm actually in the picture for you guys. Pale yellow striped beads and I lost it. A shimmering iridescent AB beads. You've got your shimmering iridescent AB beads here, and a double strand of design that creates a luxurious layered effect, perfect for making a bold statement. art glass and crystal beads, eras from the 1950s, and the style is sophisticated elegance. All right. Isn't that a spectacular piece? If I can get the light good on this so you can see all of the, there we go. Look at the details in that. Oh, just, now you see why I protected it. I want to make sure that nothing, none of this gets knocked off or anything like that. Now I'll try it on for you. We'll see how it looks. Okay. She's pretty. I'll go ahead and bring the listing up for you. And where are we? Here we go. So this is a whopping $38. Isn't that insane? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I was apparently not thinking when I did that, but let's see. What was it? 49. This is way beyond the quality of that. Just so you know, it is made in Japan, but the quality, which has nothing to do with quality. I'm just saying it's not marked as a designer. And just like before, it's just the same as it is today. They would make the same factories essentially would make for multiple designers and for private label. Okay, I'm not getting this because it's not, my head's not wrapping around this right here. Okay, this is going to go into this. Okay, hold on. This is an Angie brain thing. This is not, you guys will not she won't be able to put this on. Just there's certain things that just don't click, literally. So let's try again and focus for a sec. If you guys knew what was going on in my brain during things like this, it's hard to explain. Okay, one more chance. You just have to bear with me on these things. And I, used to get very upset about it. And I would just, wouldn't have done this a couple years ago. This is what you have guys for, friends for. I actually had to go down the street one day and have my neighbor help me because I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to let it go because I can't do it right now. And I'm not going to fight it. But that is the length. That is, it doesn't have an extension on it. So that is your full length. It is a beautiful piece. It is a statement for sure. And just quality. If you have short hair or if you wear your hair up, it's a bonus to have your bead, the bead up back here on the clasp. And let's see. There we go. All right. That is a beauty. Let me put this together right here for you. Put it back together. All right. Where's the clasp? There it is, down there. All right. I will keep that protected and guarded for the next person, whoever's going to take this into their life. That's right there for you. All right, going on to the next one. What do we got? Coppola E. Topo used to do a class similar to this, I think. Well, I think we need to check into it and see, because I just would love to know if, I would love to know. I've never done research on it. It's just so spectacular. But for me, honestly, it's been more about design than the name. Of course, there's things that I've collected over the years, but I like the design. Usually I'm drawn to the design of something, and then later I find out that, oh, wait, look, this is kind of a big deal. Oh, it should be worn with the clasp in the front. You're right, or on the side. You are absolutely correct on that. What was I wasn't even thinking about that. You are correct. You would want that to be shown. Yes. You can tell I don't wear ones like this very often. So, yes. Why would I think of that? See, that's why I say everyone is welcome in our shows because we all work together. You guys just saved me too. Did I just get it? I think I just got it. There we go. All right. There we go. I am going to move on to the next piece though. So true on that. Thank you, Maria. So it would have CT on it somewhere. I don't think that it does. See, this is why I want to be careful with it. they have, you just, everything is so fragile, right? That is a piece I would want to be extra careful with. I'm going to move this out from under here and let that sit right there. Move that over there. Okay. And we're going to move on to the next one. Thank you, Maria. That's a really good point. All right. Now, I disheveled? Okay, here we go. And next. Let's see, which one do I want to do now? I'll take that one down. Let's see. I think I'll do, read the room. What do you guys want to see? What next one do you want to see? How about, we'll do this. A lot of gold. I threw a little bit of silver into this one, but a lot of gold seems to have shown up in this one. Let me go to, I'm going to bring this up right away, right in the beginning, I think. Where is it? I know it's here. Is it not here? Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me add this one. I guess this didn't make it. Let me look. It made it into, for you guys, I didn't make it into my side here. So I will get this to come up. Well, let me see. That's weird. I can't find it on my side. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. Really thinking hard. Well, let me double check this for you guys. It is live. Yes. Oh, I know what I did. I double typed that. Okay, let's see if that works so I can bring it up for you. Very odd. It's not a perfect system, I have to tell you. I am working out the bugs in this, but as far as to bring up these listings, it's not perfect, but they're getting better. It's a work in progress. So it's kind of like testing it all out. Can we get it to work? And if not, I'll just do a full listing. If somebody is interested, I can, there it goes, found it. Okay, 5th time's a charm. And there we go. You have done it. All right, here he goes. That is live right now. This is Dupplay's signed vintage 1980s or 90s. This is let me get out of the way for you. All right. Why did I have that once and now it's gone? I'm so sad. It was good when I could go away. Okay, this one, if you're familiar with Dupplay's, very broad selection. I have found things that just surprise me. So embrace timeless elegance with the Dupplay's signed vintage 1980s, 90s gold tone leaf necklace, a striking statement piece. Look at this. This is some like serious weight to it and construction. And I want to do a full thing here. Why does this go there? I found it. There, I found it. Now I feel better. Okay. There, that's better. Okay. All right, so bold leaf design featuring eye-catching leaf shape links and delivers a mesmerizing visual impact, ideal for fashionistas eager to stand out. Premium gold tone crafted in rich gold tone and luxurious finish amplifies the vintage allure. It is a comfortable fit with a length of 19.5. There's a theme today, 19.5 inches. Secure push clasp closure and effortless wear with a snug fit. It's going to lay across the body very nicely. Excellent condition. This rare collector's item. Google Lens this one. Let me know if you find it. Is a superb vintage condition, showcasing minimal signs of wear and preserving its exquisite charm for many years to come. Okay, so I pride myself on finding rare and unique, hard to find pieces. And a lot of times I will go on to like Etsy and kind of laugh because it'll say rare. I'm like, really? Because I got it. But here we go. And can I do this? There we go. Okay, I figured it out. All right, let's put this one on without hitting the microphone. So, like I said, my thing is wanting to find unique, rare, and also because I like unique and rare, if it doesn't sell, it becomes mine. So I want to make sure that I would want to wear it. And both of these, any of these pieces that I've shown you today, I would absolutely wear them and enjoy them. And this has a much richer, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? It's deeper. So this has that more of a shiny gold. I think it was it Steph? Were you saying that you don't like the shinier gold? Now, if you look at this brooch, a little hard to see from there, but that is a shinier, brighter gold. Like this is closer to the Dupplays. It has more of, let's see if it'll, there we go. Ooh, it looks like a 4th of July fireworks, doesn't it? Like fireworks. Anyway, so just so you understand, there's a difference in your tones. You have warm tones, you have light tones. What did you say? What did I miss in the chat? Can you see the Trafari moon, please? Yes, you can. I should keep this one. I can't keep them all. Marilyn, you're not helping me. You are not helping me. No, I really. Which do you like better, though? Do you like this or do you like the Monet, the discs? Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a difference in the eras. There is a difference. I'm going to keep my bags separate because they have SKUs on them, and I like to be able to match them back up when I'm done. Okay, we had a request for, who had one to request? Can I see the Trafari moon, please? Yes, you may. This one has been through a lot of marketing things with me. I love this piece. I love this. I'll bring up the listing for you. And let's just go ahead and bring it up. Yeah, this has been one of my favorites. I like moons. There it is. Okay. Hello, pretty fabulous things. How are you? I am playing dress up today. I am putting on all the pieces. And this is the Trafari Rare Vintage. Again, 1960s Trafari white enamel and gold tone crescent moon brooch. Let's get back to actual listing on this one. Again, you can click on the QR code, you can click on the link, and you're going to see the same thing I'm reading to you. Basically, I'm reading what's in my listings on the website. I don't put everything to memory, but if there's things that stand out, I like to be able to cover them. So this one is 1960s Trafari white enamel gold tone crescent moon pin brooch by Trafari. And it is a rare piece, warm gold tone metal. Look at that, warm gold tone metal provides a luxurious contrast, ensuring the brooch stands out. So I will go to this top camera. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me get there for you so you can see a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful condition. This has been one of my favorite marketing pieces, like I've said. It's been in a lot of, there's your Trafari right there. It's been in a lot of my social media posts and things like that because I think it's just a cute little face. A little cute little happy face. And it is Trafari, which, you know, who could hate on Crown Trafari? Now let me see which era this is on the, I don't have my cheat sheet in front of me. You guys are going to know this. So this is the Crown Trafari with the copyright circle C. You know what I mean? As far as the different ones. And let's see. That's funny. Okay. So Pretty Fabulous Thing says, looks like Knack the Knife. That's pretty cute. Or maybe. If you have a thing for crescent moons, I have quite a few crescent moons. I like them. And so I have a lot. And what's the one that's on my website right now? I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let me see. While this is here, I'm going to find, let's see. Well, there's a couple. There's a signer and there's a Corda. And what? It's sold out. I just happened to look and saw that it popped up. This is sold. Who got it? Who got it? I didn't get notification yet. I just have to, I searched for moon on my website and it says sold. So let's see. Did Steph get it? It's not coming up. Stephanie, congratulations. Good choice. Very, very good choice. Yay. Oh, I'm going to have to find another one now for marketing. Oh, she's so cute. I love it. Yes. Did you look for it? Did you see if you could find any comps? I encourage people all the time. I really, really do, because I do have a knack for finding the rare. It's just my thing. I'm good at it. And when you're good at something, go with it. It's really funny because a lot of times I can't find stuff, right? So I'm not getting the comps, or I'm not looking. I'm like, you know, I'm searching books and I'm searching around. Yay, I'm excited for you. Okay, like I'm all over the place. Let me find out which, there we go. I'm gonna put it in a bag for you and put it in your bag. Congratulations. She's cute. All right. Did you not find it? I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked for it. I don't know if it comes up. Let me see, just for gee whiz myself here. Let's see. Etsy. Okay. There's one on Etsy. And there's a black one. I didn't know there was a black and white one. I've never seen that. Well, I must find that. Okay. Oh, mine's good. All right. Well, there is one now. I don't remember that one before. But now there's another one. If anyone's interested, there's one on Etsy. Just in case. Okay. All right. Here we go. Going into your bag for you. And these are not in alphabetical order like they were, or these aren't, the bags aren't. All right. Congratulations. Okay, what else did I want to show you? Let's see. I'm going to go to, let's do silver for a second. Let's kind of, switch the gears. I'm going to take this off. So Marilyn, you said that you like the disc one, but you said you can't wear it. I think is what I said. You said something, I saw it just flash by. I think some people are grounded. I know, I've been grounded before. Actually, I grounded myself before, but speaking of stuff, Gallery 63 is doing an auction today. For those that don't know, I recommend them all the time. Gallery 63 is one of my favorite auction houses. Now they're not known for vintage necessarily, but a lot of luxury, and I just love them. So I talk about them all the time. Gallery63.net, and if you go in, register. It's super easy. They're super sweet. The couple is super sweet. Make sure you just tell them I sent you or recommended them. You know what I mean? It would just go a long way. I don't get anything for it, but I just want them to know that I appreciate them and I like the work they're doing. And like I said, they are a young couple, but they have a family history of Gallery 63 they were a TV show back in the day of reality TV shows. I can't remember the name of the actual show that it was. Something Pickers, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. I don't know. I don't know. But Jake knew when I told him about it, and he's like, "Oh, that's them." And I did get two things today. I admit I took a moment. Well, I pre-bid and just held my breath and hoped that it would all work out. So I did get a couple of things. One is not going to be mine, and one is going to stay with me, I hope. Okay, yeah, very fine jewelry, definitely. But the deals in there, like their Chanel bag, I mean, there's deals. There's deals. Okay, let's go on here. This is the next one we'll do, and this is a little bit different because and I didn't go for the moons. I didn't show you guys all the different moons. If you like moons, for where moons go, let me show you real quick. Let me do this. What is it doing? Okay. It's more or less, what am I doing? Not that. All right. So gallery63.net. I'm glad you went and looked, though. I am glad you went and looked. I would keep an eye on them because they do have, I would just, there might be that one thing that pops up and you're like, oh, I cannot resist. I can't resist. Can't let it go. Okay. This next one, though, I'm bringing up while I'm looking for the moons to see if I can bring them on to the center stage. Okay, here's one, and here's one. There we go. All right. So if you are a moon collector, I'm going to get out of the way here real quick. This one is amazing. So this is the vintage Corda Thief of Baghdad Crescent Moon. And this one is, if you remember the movie or if you've heard of the movie Thief of Baghdad, the jewelry that came from that, this is one of those pieces. This piece also, I know the provenance on it. This brooch is not just a piece of jewelry, it's a conversation starter. And with its provenance from the esteemed Cheryl Kilmer collection, don't miss your chance to own a piece of vintage Hollywood history. So there were only a certain number of them that were released. And this one that one was in a collector, one of the, a writer, a vintage jewelry book writer and collector. So that came up, and so I had to have that. And then this one, Rare Signer Crescent Moon Vintage Brooch. And this one is, let's see. I don't know if I have the provenance on this one. I don't think so. Delivers Enchanting Sparkle. No, I don't have on this one, just that it's gorgeous. Absolutely. If you like Signer, that is a gorgeous piece. And I encourage you to check out Reserved Grace because there's quite a few pieces on there that are exclusive, high-end. I have a lot more coming. So it's taking time. Let me tell you about this one, though. Let me leave that for just a second while I find the other one. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Clicking around, click happy. All right, this is vintage gold-plated floral engraved bangle. Bracelet is 6.5 inches and it's 16 millimeters wide. And this one, intricate floral engravings with a high polished finish, gold-plated metal. The era is possibly Victorian or Art Deco period, not revival. Okay, this is the real deal. Let me move the signer and I'll bring this one up. And I have two bracelets that are older in the show today. So vintage gold-plated floral engraved. This is an oldie and a beautiful piece. Like I said, this is either from Victorian or Art Deco period. I'll let you look very close. Push button clasp with secure release and beautiful gold plating. There's no wear on this one. I'll show you very closely and you can see in the photos. Again, this is a piece that when I got it, I didn't wear it because I didn't want any wear. I didn't want any wear to come to this, so it's a collector's piece for me. A very secure clasp. A lot of times you get these, they're worn. Let me get where you can see the detail on this. You'll have worn edges, worn spots. The clasp is sometimes wonky. This is literally just, I mean, it is secure. And it's 6.5. And let me get over here. Okay. Look at the fit. So I'm about a 7. I need this to be a little bit bigger for me. I mean, I could wear it. I would wear it a little bit higher, but I just feel like it's a little snug for me. I'm about a 7, 6 3/4 to 7.5, depending. But it is stunning, stunning. And the price that I had it at, I think it was $194, $195. Yeah, I checked the comps again today before I lowered the price for the show. Anywhere from $225, and I think so I was right in there. It's secure. Now I'm not gonna get this one off, like I didn't get the. Still haven't tried to get this one off. All right, it is a keeper. It's a stunning piece. You would not know that this is gold plated. It really truly looks like a solid gold or 14 karat, 18 karat gold. And the details on this, I'd venture to say this wasn't worn, because I have seen these many, many times in antique stores and estate sales and things, and they just don't look like this. They truly don't. Okay, this one's a beautiful piece. That is a collector's piece for sure. And I'm going to go to the next bracelet. I'll just bring this one up. It is, and where are we? There we go. This one is also another antique sterling silver cherub bracelet. You guys, I keep things sealed. I do a lot to protect all the jewelry. Usually when you see it get out to here, I've already gone through and I've put them out on the trays, but this time I just kept them in the bags and just pulled them. Okay. Look at the details on this. Good night, Jenny. Thank you for being here. Whatever you've got going on tomorrow, early day, I hope it's a good day. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll send out notifications for the members only live stream. I hope you can join us. Good night. Okay, now this one, let me see what I have. What can I tell you about this? This is probably one of my favorite pieces. I love this. And I didn't realize it just kind of, I don't know, I haven't seen it in a while. It's been listed and it's just sitting there. This is antique sterling silver cherub's bangle bracelet, vintage charm jewelry. And this is exquisite piece crafted from 800 silver, weighs about 46 grams. Let me get it out from that. Weighs about 46 grams, embodying the artistry and charm of the 19th to 20th century, to early 20th century. The intricate design features delightful cherub motif that frolic in playful poses. It's whimsical and a reminder of a bygone era. Material is 800 silver, 46 grams of weight, Victorian style Victorian style or Victorian with intricate cherub design. Okay, so the pin, I haven't opened this in a while, so let's see what we got here. Let's see. I really haven't opened this in a while. Oh, good. Okay, no drama. So is your pin closure. Let me get up here where you can see. So you line those up. Pin, look at this pin, by the way. The pin is just perfect. And safety chain still in play there. And you slide the pin in, line those up, and there you go. This is another collector's piece. Today I brought more of the pieces that maybe collectors would be interested in. Get a little idea of some of the other things that I do have. Maybe not listed yet, but these are the kind of quality of craftsmanship and things that I have. Plus a lot more. Now let's see. What did I say this one is? Yeah, that's going to be, it would fit. It's just like the other one. It would fit. Okay, let's just take a minute to just enjoy that. That's pretty. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I want to clasp it though. I won't clasp it, but I will show you in. So you get an idea. It's really pretty. I think if you have a little bit smaller wrist, it would be better. It just would have a little bit more movement. That just is a little tight. You can see it's a little tight right down here. Nobody likes a little wrist muffin top. Who needs a little wrist muffin top? I don't. Even if it does look like Wonder Woman. But anyway, she's pretty. And from an era that just speaks of romanticism and all things of love and pretty. They're very pretty. Okay, so that's that. You got quite a selection here. I've really kind of tried to do, let me show, let's go. So we've got your golds. We have a little bit of silver, not very much. And we've got some bling. I have one more. Then I had some, I have three more. Okay, I lied. Okay, I will get going here. Here we have, this is a little bit more subdued. This is not as elaborate as the rest. I will get this. And, all right. This one is, where is she? There she is. Vintage Monet Dragonfly Enamel and Rhinestone Brooch. Let me get out of your way. There we go. That's her right there. A little darker in the picture, but there we go. You can see the back. Beautiful, beautiful condition. If you're not familiar with, the quality of the items you're going to get from me, I'm really, really looking for top notch. And I sort and clean and fix and do all kinds of things until it gets ready to either go onto reservedgrace.com or go into a show. And so you don't have to ever worry about, is it going to be, tarnished or just not pristine. And if you are into dragonflies, the Monet's right under there. And it is a beautiful piece. Now look at this sparkle and the color on the crystals. And just as a check-in, I'll show you on me for scale. In fact, I might just put this one on. Okay. What is this one? Like I said, I grabbed this off of the tray and I was walking by. Oh, it is marked right there. Hold on. Let me see. This is a really good look, right? Okay, but I don't care. I can see this way. Where is it? Oh, no way. Huh. I wouldn't have known. Okay, this is Avon. How cute is that? It's Avon. I didn't know. I guess I have a tray that I need to sort. It probably doesn't have, it's not an, I don't have it in the Avon section. Okay. I usually, if it has a brand, it has a name, if it's marked, it will go into it by its brothers, sisters, or in a tote. And then all others are just on trays. So, okay, I didn't watch putting that on. I would kind of go up higher, but it gives you an idea on scale, on the size on this one. And I'm telling you, and I'm going to tell you guys all the time, I'm going to tell you and keep telling you, and I need to get some out and show you, but now is the time to start getting scarves. Start getting scarves for the fall because they are going to be huge. It's going to be the fashion statement of the year, where this was, we went into this with a lot of layered necklaces. Scarves, scarves, scarves. You're not going to have enough scarves, long scarves especially, but vintage silk scarves going into the winter, going like all year, they're going to be a big deal. So just keeping that in mind. This is your vintage Monet Dragonfly enamel brooch. It's 24 and it was, I don't know, 42. Is that what it says? 42. Okay, I just switched the numbers. Okay, what else do we have? I'm going to do these earrings. I'm just going to keep putting the pieces on. What else do I have before I put, I can put the, yeah, I'll have another necklace to put on, so I'll wait on that. Next, I'm going to do some little earrings here. Had to throw some pink in. If you know me, you know I love pink. These are kind of a peachy pink, though. Not just a solid pink. A little peach in there. Okay, I'll bring these up. The QR code is coming up on these. Round pink vintage beaded button clip earrings. I laugh when I see these listings because they're so heavy in keywords. Okay, what do we know about this? Each pair features newly added, clip pads. Oh yeah, I wrote that in there because I always put clip pads on them. It's like, what? Okay, and let's see, handcrafted in Hong Kong. So these are from Hong Kong. They carry rich history and delightful addition to any vintage jewelry collection. I love the pastel color of these, that they're not super, super pink. They kind of are a peachy color. You can see a little bit better here. The picture is a little bit pinker. It's hard to really get the pictures, nail these all the time, but this is more accurate in this light here. I'm in your way. You don't need to fight with that. There we go. So see in the picture is a lot pinker. These are more of a peach or a pale pink, kind of a light sherbet or something like that. Oh, sherbet sounds good. And what do I have for earrings? I have studs in, but just see if I can work around them for size. It's a little high, but you get it. You get that. And I just want to throw something that was a little bit softer. Yeah. You just pretend that there's not an earring underneath it, and that gives you just the scale, the size. Okay, the where they're positioned, I look like I have. Okay, probably not a good place to wear them that high on the ear, but they are very, very pretty. And they are $14. All right, that's those. And look at the details on, see all the fine details. Oh, it's going below. Ooh, those sold. Okay, who got those? I get to put another bag for you. Let's see. All right, who got them? Who got them? Always, celebrate. Marilyn, was it the pink that got you? What got you? The pink, or I mean, you do love your clip-on earrings. These are gorgeous. They're so fun. You're going to love these, I think. I think I'm speaking from you're going to love them. You're going to love them. I'm going to put them back in their little plastic container, one of the nicer ones. BLTs sound lovely. Yes, honey, lovely. Yes, I need a little bit more carb fix. I haven't had carbs in a while. I realized yesterday. Not really, like potatoes once in a while, but nothing like no bread or anything. And I had 2 pieces of sourdough bread last night with dinner, toasted with Kerrygold butter. Oh my God, so good. So good. All right. Very cute. Very, very cute. Love it. Happy earrings, yes. Okay, Marilyn. There is yours. All right, what do we have? I think I have one left. One left. And then we need to do drawing. But I have to admit to something. I failed on doing the drawing today because I was focusing on what I'm doing on Tuesday. So I'm going to do the drawing. We're still going to do the drawing, and we're going to do it in like 8 minutes, by the way. Not even that, probably. And then I'm going to surprise you with what I'm sending. Plus, those that answered the question, who found the secret in the newsletter, you're also getting something, getting a little treat, a little something sparkly. I have sparkly things going out all over the place. But I did fail on getting it together, and I'm not even going to try and pretend that I got it all together and like slide off and do it. I'm going to send you a surprise, but I will do the drawing, and I know that everyone who's purchased, you know that I'm going to send you something fun, and I'm not worried about that. You guys know that I will take care of you, right? Right? Just tell me right. Okay. Here we go on this one. This is, and I need a drink. I realized last night I didn't drink for hours or anything else after you drink. Okay. 2-tone Smoky quartz pendant with Roman, so RMN silver tone torque necklace. I remember when I put this on here, I was like, oh, I'm sacrificing this torque. Not sacrificing, but they're at a premium, I think. So let's go to this here. You do love the burnout silky scarves? Oh, that is so good to know. You guys keep telling me the things that you look for because I'm always sourcing. I'm always looking and finding things. I just happened to find something for Marilyn just this last weekend. And I'm always looking for the things you like. I keep a running list, and when I'm out and about, I will look. I enjoy shopping. So when I can shop that it's not for, let me take this QR code down. When it's not for me, I still get to shop. And I get to find you because I'm looking in a totally different place than you're looking, right? So we have different areas that we're looking. Okay, this is very Yerman-like. Definitely very Yerman-ish. Let me go for the big screen here. I love that I found that new secret feature there. Okay, elevate your jewelry collection with this exquisite 2-tone smoky quartz. I guess now I'm going to the top one. Let's go here. I kind of lost track of where I was at. There we go. Let's see if I can get a good fix on this so you can see it. I want you to be able to see the good in the light. Add a little bit more just to, really doesn't need it. It is a deep, dark, smoky quartz. And 2-tone smoky quartz pendant with Roman silver tone torque necklace. The stunning piece beautifies sophistication. I was trying to see if the it's marked with MX on the pendant. It is 1 inch in diameter. 8.6 millimeter enhancer back opening compatible with various chains and cords, accompanied by a robust 13-inch Roman silver tone torque. Okay, so I could show you this one on No. This one, neither one is, they're both silver tone. They're, let me see. This is marked MX. I don't know who MX is for the designer. And it is an enhancer, just so you know. So it really doesn't need to be on this torque, but it looked good. I'm always looking for, they need to be compatible, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this, whoa, I needed to find a torque or something that went with this that had a similar finish. So this torque has texture. So it goes with the texture here on the bail and around the bezel here. That to me really makes a difference when you're putting things together. If this was a plain flat torque, I don't think it would have been as nice. Yes, okay, I keep forgetting that. You guys tell me that and I forget. I forget about Robert Lee Morris. Okay, I'm just going to put it right here just so you get an idea. Did I do it the right way? Yeah. Okay, so the torque is, I mean, I'm not even going to fasten it. It's going to sit there just perfectly. And that just has, I like it because it has texture on here. It has this, you know, it reflects the light better. And it really just, it plays well with the pendant. That's what I'm looking for. I will match up the same on necklaces, like silver chains with pendants. I want them to complement each other. They need to be in the same tone. They need to be in the same finish or completely different. Like this, I even tried it with a gold tone. I tried gold chain because it does have mixed metal on this. So you can see right there, it does have mixed metal. So I did try, and you could mix and match. You could wear it with different finishes. So there's that one. And I guess I should bring up the QR code. I thought I did. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's see. This is, there we go. Two-tone smoky quartz pendant with the Roman torque. And it's a beauty. It is a beauty. This torque, by the way, you're not going to get much play out of this. This is tight. This is tight. You might play with it a little bit. I never have because it worked for this and I just decided to put it on here and let it go. But it will secure, but this really just, this is tight. All right. And that is it. Other than the 4th of July, I did have some Independence Day pieces if you wanted to see them. I do have those. They're sort of listings because I couldn't get all of them listed. And let me go to chat and see what I got. You guys, the Medusa that Arlene got is just too cool. It's in your bag, though. I'd grab it out. It is so cool. I love your Medusa. Okay. I'm going to show you these really quick if there's something that you're interested in. Otherwise, I'm going to get ready for the drawing. Let me, now, Misty, are you still here? Let me see if she's here. And we go to here. Let's see. Oh, I have some real, you like Heidi Doss? I have some fun. I have some Heidi Doss. I do. I have some Heidi Doss. I need to go ahead and just bring, oh, somebody got that. Looks like somebody got, is it that one? Somebody got something. I have to look. I don't remember what the prices were. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me look in just a sec. Let me get to this one. I wanted to get this one up for, let me see. Hold on. Hold uno momento. Okay, that's not the one I wanted. But let's go back to this one. And we're going to do this. Yeah, okay. You say, let me make this active. And let me put this, make sure it has free shipping. Heidi Doss. I do have some beautiful Heidi Doss. I also have Joan, what's her name? Joan Rivers. I have some of her nicer things. She had a lot. I didn't realize how much she did have. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing free shipping. Okay. Adding an item to free shipping. Okay. Oh, yeah. One thing I have not figured out an easier way to do is to get the free shipping to come up here. Like to select it without having to go through a bunch. All right, there we go. All right, now it's in there. I can bring it up. I can add it. And you love Joan Rivers? Oh, I got it. Any Joan. What is the boxes? Is that what I'm seeing? What did I miss? I'm not reading that. What is any Joan? Joan, or is that Joan? I don't know who you're. I don't know. I did say Joan Collins at first. It's what came out. It was like super, super subtle, but you heard it. You heard it. That's so funny. I did Joan Rivers? Yeah, I said Collins at first. Why did my brain go there? Just a Joan. Yeah, Misty's here. She heard me. She heard me talking about her, asking if she was here. I want to add this. If she wants this, you guys, this is a first right of refusal, okay? I rarely do this, but I didn't make it into the pre-sale. I am not going to have a chance to talk to her about it later. I want her to have the opportunity. If she wants this, this is an exclusive. I should have just wrote it in the, but if anybody else clicks on it and buys it, I'll just void it if she wants it, okay? Just to be honest. Misty, are you ready? Love the Dynasty days. All right. Misty. Do you want this little guy? This is one of the ones I had aside for you, but I haven't not got him listed. I have a start of a listing, but I want you to be able to see him and see if you do want him. Oh, I forgot. I need to go back. Okay, who bought what? I need to go back. Okay. I need to go back. I was trying to do this one. Now, if anyone else buys this, besides Misty, I'm coming for you. I will come for you, unless she says no. Okay? Just so you know. And I need to go see who bought what while I was listing this. Nice. Martha. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, Misty, she's gone. I hope that was her. I hope that's her. Let's just hope that's her. I don't want to have to take anybody out at the knees. And Martha, I'll get yours. Refresh. Yay, Misty. Good. All right. I had to threaten with bodily harm to make sure that you got it. Congratulations. He's adorable. Let me set him down for a second. I'm going to get Martha's Smoky quartz for her. There you go on that. Now, Martha, I hope you love this one. I think it's just, I went for class this show, not like I bring trash, right? Or that I bring unclassy things, but this one just, it had just a different appeal to me. I don't know which bag this was in, so I'm just going to go in a different one anyway, but I just try and keep the SKUs. Everything has SKUs on it. I don't know if you see it there, SKU on each bag. And so I try and keep it straight. Not today. It's not happening. Martha, you've got a bag. Look at that. Right on top, in fact. It must have been meant to be. You're right on top. I can untuck that now. And, all right. Where is that? And, that's going to Misty. He's so cute, you guys. He is really cute. I'm fond of him. And let's put this a cosmic. There we go. All right. Okay, now let me move this aside real quick here. And I will show you some of the 4th of July's. Then I should just do the drawing first. Do you want me to do the drawing first? And then, because I need to count up things, but I can do it a different way than I've been doing it. So you see, I have a few, this little guy, little folk art. Definitely very unique for me, not something I normally have. There is a boot. I've shown that several times, but also there's earrings. There's clip-on earrings of there's clip-on boot earrings as well, and clip-on flag earrings. There's some things here. And there's also this crown Trafari brooch. I'm not sure if I have that listed yet, but I can. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I'm doing the drawing. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for just a second, you guys, while I figure out the drawing really quick here. And I don't want to knock that tray down. I'm going to move this just out of my way enough that I don't hit it either. There's stacked. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me get you guys' listings. How are you guys doing, by the way? How are you? Checking in. Want to make sure how everyone's doing. Let's see. Orders. Let me do it this way. And hopefully I can do this quicker than doing it the way I've been doing it. Okay. Nope, gonna have to do it this way. Shoot, I should have done this earlier. I didn't think about it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring up the list of the wheel of names. Okay, I'll show you guys as I do it. Let me get it here. Wheel of names. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out and we'll start fresh. And screen share, wheel of names, and there's that. Let's see what all is going to show while I'm over there. Share. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that camera. That's one less. And what about, can I do this? Oh, look at that. Okay, now you can hear me, right? I am going to do your count for your numbers. This is for Tuesday and Wednesday's shows. So Maria 1, and then you had, these were in alphabetical order, so I just need to make sure. So this is Marilyn. Marilyn, it might get loud with all these bags, guys. Hold on, though. And Maria, you have, Maria, you still need one more for your 3 for 15, but, okay, let's do this. Okay, I'll do 10. Okay, so you have one, what, you have 2. Maria, you have 2. Maria, so, and as I do this, correct me if I'm wrong. And Maria, you didn't have anything for today, right? I don't think so, but double check. Let me know. Martha, that is going to be for today. So separate drawing, Jenny, and I know there's one back here. It's Jenny as well. That stuff, I'll put that there. That one is Marilyn. I need to look for butterflies. I know for, this is Arlene. Arlene is here somewhere. This is Steph. Where's Arlene? There's Arlene. That's your bag. That's Anastasia. Is this Cosmic? This has to be Cosmic. Cosmic. And I know that's Cosmic. Okay, so those are all previous. Who's that? Cosmic. Cosmic did some shopping. No judgment. Arlene. Okay. Jenny, you just had one? Okay. Arlene? Arlene, Steph, Marilyn. Okay. No, I guess I have another one in my hand. You have two. I'm holding it. Sorry, guys. I'm back here making all kinds of noise. I'm back here making all kinds of noise. I have all these bags behind me, and then all these bags from the tote dive. So anyway, no judgment on who got what. I was just trying to figure out who got what. Okay, so Jenny, today you got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Jenny, 5 for today. And I'm going to write a note. Martha has 1 for today. Jenny has 2 for today. Got that so far. And we're going to go back over to Wheel of Names and add Jenny 5 times. Jenny, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, so we'll save the next for the 2 for the next drawing, and I'll put these all in your bag again. We know you have 2. And that's Jenny. Anastasia has 1, 2, 3. 3 for the week. For Tuesday and Wednesday. Anastasia. Now next week, starting a different, so it'll be Wednesday and Thursday, we will have different drawings in addition to something for by the fires, but everyone will be eligible to win starting next Wednesday, I believe, if all goes well. This is Arlene. 1, 2. Nope, that was a gift. She has 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. She won the drawing yesterday, so that was that one. Arlene. I could have done that in a better way, but I didn't. There we go. All right, Steph, you have 1, 2. Oh, you have those really pretty earrings too. Okay, 2 from, it seems so long ago. Steph, you have 1 for today and 2 for the last 2 days. All right, Marilyn, you have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 5. 5 and 1 today. 5 and 1. 5, Marilyn. 1 to carry over, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Martha is 1 today. I got that already, so I'll set that down here. And Cosmic. You're shy 1 as well. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot you about the earrings that I was wearing. And 1 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 today. You got some. You guys did really well on the tote dive yesterday. I'm excited for you. 6 and 1. 6 and 1. And everything that was left is going to donation tomorrow. On Cosmic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I am going to do 2 drawings for today, or the last 2 days. So there are going to be 2 winners, and they'll be identical. Whatever I'm going to do, let me just come back where I can see you, because you can see me right now. Because I didn't get anything together for you today, I promise you that I'm going to send you something in your orders, because these are all from purchases, right? So I can send them, and everyone, I mean, other than maybe Martha and Arlene, if you haven't won before, ask the other ladies. I send really nice things. So I will send them to you. What did I miss? I missed something. I have to figure that out later. Okay. But there'll be 2 drawings for this one, and then we're going to add the ones that I put the names, and then you'll have 1 drawing for today's. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Can't go back. All right, here we go. Ready to draw? How many times am I going to shuffle? You guys have to tell me how many times to shuffle. Oh, okay. That is funny. Yeah, you need 2. Where are we on thumbs? We're 11 thumbs. 11 thumbs, 11 hearts and 11 thumbs. Is that it? Okay. I need a number to shuffle, so I will look in the chat. While I'm here, if you haven't yet, please, I would love a heart. I mean, a thumbs up, subscribe, all those things would be really helpful. 4 and 5. We're going to go 4 first time and 5 on the next one. So here we go. You guys can hear me, right? I moved it, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doesn't seem like enough, but you guys, okay, here we go. Ready? Oh my goodness. Arlene, your first time to win. Congratulations. Congratulations to Arlene. You will get something from me in your package when I send that off to you. Generally, I try not to do jewelry because you get to pick your own jewelry. I do something fun, unique. Sometimes it's, something fun and girly. Sometimes it's, whatever it is. I'll surprise you, okay? So the first one is Arlene. We're going to take Arlene out of rotation there. And the next one we're going to do is 5 shuffle. Congratulations. First time she's purchased from me this week, and she's first time winner. Awesome. All right, here we go. 1. Oh, no. Okay, guys, I screwed up. I screwed up, but sorry. Dang it. Jenny. Okay, just because I screwed up. Jenny, you get definitely. Jenny, okay, let me write this down. Jenny, Arlene, and because I didn't shuffle, I'm going to do it one more time because I can. Here we go. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for fun, and just 1 because I have to. And here we go. One last spin. There'll be 3 winners from this week because we had really three shows with the totes. So let's just call it 3. And oh my goodness. Look at that. That was right on the edge. That was right on the edge. So Maria, congratulations. Maria. All right, so that is the first ones. And let's see, let me add in the next ones. Good job. That's fun. 3 different ones. That's a first in a while. Okay, I'm going to remove all. I'm just going to make it easy. I don't want to try and make my brain work too hard. So Martha, you're in first, and then Jenny is in twice. Steph is in once. Maria is in once. And Cosmic is in once. Okay. Did I do it right? Does that sound right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me see. Okay. We are there. I see him in the chat, I think. Okay, you're welcome. I can't wait. Actually, I'm kind of excited that I get to think about a little bit more about what I want to send. I'm kind of really liking that thought. Okay, here we go. I shuffled. I'll do just a couple more just for fun. And here we go. There we go. Oh, just barely. Oh, look. I am super happy with this one. I mean, I didn't get everybody, but we got 2 new buyers. I love it. I love it. Well, new winning from the first time they're winning. So congratulations. And let me write that one down. All right. I can't wait. I will send those out in your orders, and I will stop the sharing of that. Okay. That is truly the end of the show today. I did have more of the 4th of July and Independence things if you're interested, but you know what? If you're ready to go and enjoy your evening, go forth and enjoy. I appreciate you very, very much. I will get things out to those that I owe things to, like the invoices for the totes yesterday, and the ones that said yes, the ones who need more information, whatever, I'll take care of it. Marilyn, I know that I also owe you on an email that you sent me about the pearls. I think it was the unboxing. I do have some things to get back to you on that. And what else? I don't know. Yes, do the happy dance. Who knows in the kitchen with David? Who knows in the kitchen with David? Do you know? Do you know the happy dance? Okay. All the inside things like be my guest, be my guest. Okay. Anyway, love you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will be in touch. If you don't hear from me right away today, you're going to hear from me tomorrow. You're not going to hear from me today. You're really not. I'm digging out of a deep hole that I'm in. Please, 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 if you are interested, I'm going to send the the channel members will get an invite for Wednesday. Probably won't be a full show. I don't know. We'll see. But you will get something out of it. But it'll be a testing environment. And I might have to, I don't know. I'm going to list some. I had them listed there, so it won't be hard to relist them now. The next week's rings, by the way. Wednesday and Thursday of next week is rings. Rings. Just keep thinking rings. Rings. Lots of rings. 350 rings to be exact, or more. Good night. Take care. Sleep well. And I'll leave it to Maria for that point on.